Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Vodafone McLaren Mercedes livery on F126. Now, you may be wondering, it doesn't look that great, but chromed liveries for some reason in the showroom don't look that great, but they look a lot better out on track. So stay tuned for that. There'll be onboard and off-board shots coming through as we do a race at Silverstone. I've made Vodafone quite a big sponsor. I mean, they're on the side pod, they're on the rear wing, they're on the back of the rear wing, they're pretty much on the halo as well, and pretty much everywhere. So yes, this is what I'd expect from a title sponsor for McLaren, not the treatment that MasterCard have been given. The other thing that I've done is swap some of the sponsors about. So if you're using this, let's say the later career mode series, it feels like, oh, some sponsors have come in, others have left. All the sponsors that are on this car, apart from Vodafone, of course, they are all actual real sponsors of McLaren. I've got to move the priceless logo as well to represent the fact that MasterCard probably still be like a big secondary sponsor as well. Lego as well. I mean, who would want Lego on the car as well? I've added Puma down the bottom of the tailplate, because they are a supplier almost as well. Google there. I mean, none of this AI rubbish as well on the car too. So nevertheless, let's see how this looks out on track. With a race here at the home of British motorsport, that is Silverstone. I'll be driving the reigning world champion Lando Norris too. It seems to be okay. I put the weather on dynamic as well, so we'll see if that classic British rain turns up, because we haven't had any of it for about 3 years at this point in real life.
Radio check.
It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What?
Now, there is one small issue: the halo. You can see here the inside the halo is in chrome, which I mean is not too bad when we're in onboard camera. I've forgotten what this camera's called. I've never used it. I've used it like twice in all the years I've been recording videos. Race strategies are one stop. There is some potential of some rain. I'm going to start on the mediums as well, just to see what happens. We might move to the softs to a later date, really. We'll push that back to lap 10 potentially. If that rain comes early, we can extend the mediums hopefully as well. What is everybody else doing? Look at that, softs apart from some tubs of lard. So I think it'd be good to mix up with the medium compound tires and see what happens. You can see how bad it is on the T-cam, as I can see the reflection of Lando Norris. 5 front lights are out though, and away we go. It's not a great start here, on the mediums. Side by side down the middle between Hadjar and George Russell has not had a great start to the weekend IRL, qualifying P5 in the sprint. Yes, down the middle though there of Hadjar and Russell, that was, let's just say, necessary move as well. I mean, it was so close to breaking contact with Russell's end plate. Russell probably did not like that going into turn 1. Next up for me though is Antonelli, the man of course who will be on the front row for tomorrow's sprint as well. Can't quite make a move there. This is my first gameplay. I'm trying to race at a new track every time, by the way. I do one of these, just try and learn the tracks and learn F126 as I get the battery, but I've gone a bit wide through cops there as well, but I'm able to get through on Antonelli, unlike what happened in 2021 as well. I mean, that was a bit of track limits, but we'll allow it. Now up at the front, my teammate Oscar Piastri is going around the outside, turns to the inside of Lewis Hamilton. I mean, British fans will not want that to happen. Piastri takes the lead for now, as I've lost overtake to Verstappen. There's a gap, and and Russell goes past. That is Carlos Sainz, and the first time in 1,000 years that is a puncher on the F1 game that I've seen. Not joking, an actual puncher as well. And oh my goodness, Russell's going past, but he's gone too deep into Cox, so I'm going to come back on him. I have overtake as well. You can see here actually Hadjar's going to catch Russell napping and get in front as well. But yeah, you can see here I've got no battery, so trying to defend against what is the Mercedes car, which on this game is the fastest car. You can see here my front left, just like in real life. And again, what is that braking? Like, goodness grief. And I'm braking way too early. At this point I was thinking about potentially early stopping as well. And that is Leclerc potentially going past Hamilton. No, Hamilton goes off, but look, he goes a bit wide. That's going to allow Leclerc to come back and get that P2, to retain that P2. Those bits squabbling, keeping giving Piastri a mood. Hadjar now goes past as I'm not able to keep it. Watch this. So Hadjar, he's gone past. He's now going to brake way too early for that corner. And then look where the overtake line is. It's that yellow line there. I was under a second.
Cannot be serious!
Because I lost ERS overtake to Russell, that pretty much just ruined my race. Pretty much. It guaranteed that I was not able to catch, and Russell's actually caught up to the upper end. But look at this. Hadjar's braking so early that Gasly is going to brake later than him and is actually going to get in front of his compatriot. So Gasly is now in front of Hadjar, but that is not going to last. Hadjar round the outside, Brooklands will turn the inside the next corner. Lovely little overtake by Isaac in the Red Bull, whose AI, just like Antonelli's, is still a little bit too not great. Now, you may notice lap 8, I did think about pitting for the hard tyres, and the tyre wear suggested this, but there is rain on the way, so I'm goal hanging for rain now and a safety car. There are also some tubs of lard in the way of Piastri and me, so that's the idea. Try and open that gap. You see Piastri and Russell got past Bottas and Stroll and Perez, but unfortunately they've started to pit, but the rain has arrived now. You see here lap 14, I can wait no longer. 57%. This has been a good test though, to test my pace on a warm set of tyres. It's still not fixed the pit limiter coming in for assist players, so that is definitely something they do need to fix. EA Coke Masters, if you're watching, please do fix it. I doubt they are, because we fell out many years ago. Into the pits we go. It's a 2.5 second stop. The intermediates are going on. I mean, I've waited this long, I might as well put them on. Fingers crossed it chucks it down now, because so far it's been not really, and this is not how it rains in the UK. It either rains hard or we get a little bit of a drizzle, not this slow rain that feels like way too humid and whatnot as well. But look at this, now the track's starting to change in my favour. Albon is slow, able to dance the car around right round the outside of the Thai driver in the Williams as well. We're able to get past. Don't worry, I will be adjusting and making a proper livery for them instead of their pathetic excuse of one as well. Now Gasly uses the RS here. I mean, it's just back braking later in the corners here. I'm not really going to push it on there. And look at this, Hadjar's coming in. So the AI, some of the AI have chosen on lap 16 with 2 laps to go, which is very late for the AI. They usually don't bother pitting at this point for the inches, and that is Leclerc. This is the battle for 6th place. There's not really much I can do about it. Unfortunately, I've lost a bit of fuel, so I don't know how I'm able to. It's a textbook maneuver, same maneuver that I did on there, but I decided to go all hell for leather to try and catch Verstappen at the end on the final lap. I sadly ran out of fuel as well. I should have enough to Leclerc, but that gap is that 7 seconds is now going to start coming down. But if I didn't, I would have been on the back of Verstappen and Hamilton. So this was the right call. The rain had just come slightly earlier. I think I'd have won the race, but alas, it's not to be, and I roll around the corner at 10 mile an hour to finish P6. So, but there is good news for the team because Piastri won the race. So yeah, it wasn't that great. I don't know how George Russell got driver of the day. We're being useless again, but never mind. As well, for me, I mean, he did get P2. We got lucky, basically. In the end, obviously, Antonelli finished P3 too. So in the end, it's just that rain. If that rain had come a little bit earlier, then it would have been golden. It would have been the right time to pit. Leclerc in the end just fell apart. I mean, that's Ferrari for you these days. Hadjar pitted twice. Lindblad, Colapinto, Lawson all pitted for intermediates. I think it was too late. Hulkenberg, Perez and Bottas also pitted. I mean, I don't know why Cadillac bothered. Because, you know, if you're in the Cadillac, you're in the slowest car, you're in a top of lab, the slowest car on the grid. Their 4th of July livery. I don't know about that, if that's going to come. There will be a Cadillac livery, by the way, to come. Now, the next livery after this has already been voted for. I believe the Gucci Alpine is leading the way. The last time I checked, it was ever so slightly leading the way ahead of the JPS Lotus. Though, whatever happens, that vid that will be driving around Hungary, which will be out, hopefully, I don't know, possibly next week, possibly the week after, depending on what happens this weekend. Bearing in mind that we've got a sprint week race and whatnot to go, so it is going to be a busier weekend. Be a lot easier for me to make that video next weekend when there's no F1 on as well. But yes, all this to say is for me to say, hope you enjoy the British Grand Prix. I hope it's a good one for us to watch. If you have enjoyed this video though, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and you see plenty more F1 26 fancy livery videos as when they come out. There is a list ongoing, but if you want to add to that list with ideas we want to see, then let me know in the comments below. I just want to say to you, thank you though for spending your time this evening on this sprint race weekend watching me race the Vodafone McLaren Mercedes livery around Silverstone. Really do appreciate it. Until the next video then, I'll see you next time. Take care. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your day and goodbye.